The kidnapping of and why the lady Druglord still isn't found. On October 20th, 2019, in Amsterdam Zuidas financial center, 52-year-old Naima Jillal stepped into a black car, never to be seen or heard from again. Her mysterious departure has raised numerous questions since shocking images from one of the world's major criminals' cell phone were found with Jillal's name attached, including her tragic downfall and rise to power in just 7 months' time. Herein lies Naima's tragic tale and rise. Jillal was born in Morocco in 1967 and moved to the Netherlands, eventually joining its underworld scene. By 2014, she had become involved with large-scale drug trafficking. As such, she relocated to Marbella, Spain, where she would become known as the godmother of coke, operating her drug trafficking business from her mansion, selling room or cream, code for kilograms of cocaine sold via sea containers filled with bananas or pineapples for sea transport, earning vast riches which are spent lavish homes, designer clothes, luxury goods, etc. Jillal's greed ultimately led her down an uncertain path. She began overselling room in her containers by offering more coke for sale than what had actually been delivered, leading them to demand refunds from buyers whose payments they never received in full. Unfortunately for Jillal and those she was dealing with at the time, buyers paid in advance without receiving it in their package. This strategy brought more money, yet led them back down an unhappy road of debt repayment from buyers they never got their cocaine for. Police in Antwerp discovered 2 sea containers belonging to Jillal, containing pineapples and nearly 4,000 kilograms of cocaine, prompting panic among Jillal's associates who knew they faced substantial losses and long prison terms if caught. Among these was Costa, later identified as Dutch trafficker Roger P., who suspected something was amiss with Jillal's involvement. Belgian and Dutch police found evidence possibly linking Jillal to Jillal in March 2021 in a warehouse at Antwerp's port, including purse and clothing found tucked underneath a cement floor. Although no body had yet been discovered in that warehouse, its connection to an earlier seizure of cocaine raised concerns that Jillal may still have been present at that location. Police were stunned to learn of graphic photos being circulated within the underworld that purported to depict Jillal in grave danger, which eventually were located via Sky ECC on one of Roudoua Tagi's phone. His metadata revealed that they had been taken shortly before Jillal vanished from sight. Dutch criminal Jos L., also known as Boy Jos, an emerging figure in the underworld, also became of particular note during this case. Police discovered that Jos L. had invested heavily in an unfavorable shipment and was informed by Costa that Jillal was to blame. On October 20th, 2019, police observed her entering her black car to explain herself directly beforehand. 23 years on, and Naima Jillal has yet to resurface, despite several arrests and the offer of a €10,000 reward for information leading to her discovery. Costa, Jos L., and Tagi all maintain that they had nothing to do with Naima's disappearance, while Tagi continues his imprisonment at maximum security prison in Netherlands, while remaining silent about any photos found on his phone or their place within the story. Naima Jillal's fate remains unclear and serves as a cautionary tale about the cost of power and greed in the underworld. While we might never hear from her again or learn the details behind her disappearance are unknown, unanswered questions continue to haunt those seeking justice for this Dutch godmother of coke. Share your thoughts on her tragic story below in comment section. Do you believe we'll uncover its mystery soon, or will she remain lost forever? As time progresses, chances of finding Jillal or unearthing definitive evidence about her fate decrease significantly. The international drug trade is an intricate network where betrayals or disappointment of colleagues often result in dire repercussions. Should Jillal have overstepped her boundaries and provoked the anger of criminal associates, her disappearance could well have been orchestrated to silence her and protect their interests. Naima Jillal's life story serves as both an eye-opener and reminder of the human cost associated with drug dealing. While elite players in this illicit industry may reap great profits from their actions often have far-reaching repercussions that impact countless lives. Jillal can attest to the fact, as her success cost too dearly in price and life itself. Naima Jillal's story serves as a stark warning about what can occur when one becomes too deeply entrenched in criminal underground life, with all kinds of risks inherent to seeking wealth and power at any cost, which could all unravel quickly if she pursued too far down her chosen path. As Naima Jillal's family and friends continue searching for her, let us all hope that one day there will be closure. While her story can serve as an important warning against others who might follow in her footsteps. Feel free to share your insights about Naima Jillal and any theories regarding her disappearance in the comments below. We look forward to having an engaging dialogue around the elusive figure and in search for answer. Stay tuned for more true crime tales and mysteries to be untangled. Until then, stay safe and vigilant.